Yeah, and he kind of earned that win there for Team Skimmy. That was a bit of an odd one.
Wow. Just wow. Did not
Look at the
expect
kill
that.
score.
That comeback, 24-39 was the kill line there, and yet somehow Skimmy's team managed to just walk over it at the end there.
Triple specialist.
Pesky with a just nibble on those towers, getting them all done. Got the
Specialist can
broadcast
get
coming
done.
through. Poggers, easy game.
That was so good to watch. It was so cool seeing like strategies, just like it was so back and forth for most of the game, to be honest. And I got a little bit worried for Skimmy's team there, where they started getting picked off while they were trying to push. Like Phoenix's team was doing a great job of like coming back and countering all of their pushes, ganking everybody, and then suddenly they just snowballed.
That they
And
did.
They lost that one team fight, and there you go. Who needs a tank? Who needs healers? Just get
You know, that means
specialist team. There you go.
We're heading to game number 3. What about the old Kit Fox Winters game there? What happened?
Mate, comfortable win, easy game, easy life. Over here,
My team
Seeing
entered
Kit
and ran it
Fox.
down mid hard with that Cho'Gall, man.
They went for the Cho'Gall Oriel metas of old, just dusting off, one of Deckard's old tomes for that one. That was, 17 metas, boys. What are you
That was
doing?
a dusty game.
And then Shrek came out with an Abathur and played it so well. The split push was just ridiculous to deal with. Morton was just unable to find the pressure he wanted, I think, from your team, Winters, with that Dahaka. He was just getting outplayed in the end. And once that snowball started rolling, it was dirty, man. It was filthy. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say that you guys can join us in the observer booth for game number 3 of Skimmy versus GL to see who is going through. You might get your wish with this rate, Kid Fox, because Skimmy's team pulled out a tremendous comeback victory in that last game. Kerry, do you think that they can do it again? Is the question.
I think we're going to have to wait to see the draft, to be honest. I don't know what's going to happen anymore. Like after those 2 games, especially after that last one, I honestly don't know. It could go either way. It really could. GL's team was like keeping it down in team fights, but like Skimmy's team is just down with the memes. So we'll just have to see which one wins out.
The meme supreme in that game was just
Yeah.
too strong.
What? I'll leave this one for you captains to decide. I think that we're doing a bit of a change up. This is ANZ at its finest.
Oh,
It's
I like
gonna
what
happen.
I know it's.
Yeah.
I like where we're going with this next one.
All right. Well, who's gonna set up the lobby?
I
Looks
think
like
KBA's
Lucas already
been
got it.
taking care of it.
I think he's got it.
Yep, joining the
This
lobby
is
now.
gonna be-
Let's do it.
Oh,
HGC at its absolute finest, minus the HGC team.
the best
We are
that the
going
ANZ
old
HGC
school.
has to offer.
Oh,
Here we go.
good Lord. You guys are going to love this one at home. For those of you who have been watching, this is the Casters Clash. We're on game number 3 between Team Skimmy versus Team GLP, or Team Phoenix, as you've seen. And it looked like it was going to be a straight 2-0 stomp by the Phoenix boys, but Skimmy's team pulled back in the last game to break even 1 apiece. This is game number 3, and it's not going to be on any map you have ever seen played in the HGC. Let's put it.
I'm so excited. This is, as someone who mains Quick Match and all of the memes, this series has gotten me so excited. I was expecting like some super serious, everyone's just going to go for like the pro plays. There's just been memes left and right. It's so good. I'm living my best life right now, you guys.
Fox just
It's-
gets popped.
I know.
We don't have enough room in this lobby.
We don't
There's
have enough
just-
room in the observer, so Kid Fox is going to have to watch on stream. Luckily, there is actually, I don't know if you guys have noticed, there is no delay on this stream. So when you type in the chat, we see it straight away and we can react to it and answer your questions or shout out to you, whatever you want. So Kid Fox can watch it pretty much live, and he can be in the chat popping off there himself. And I'm pretty keen for this one, guys. This this map that we're going to, you're not going to see the usual draft. There's no real draft strategies that can be had on this one, is there?
Oh,
Skimmy?
I think I have some ideas, but
You've got some draft ideas, GL?
oh, it's not even draft. Oh, Jesus!
Not even drafting.
We don't have rules for this one, do we?
Oh, it's ARAM. It's
Don't.
ARAM. It's all
Just go
random.
ham.
It doesn't
Okay.
matter.
ARAM.
I like it. I like it. This is good. It's going to come down to, you know, the individual players' mechanics, and that's always interesting to see.
All right. We'll sort of see the draft, I suppose.
Oh wait, they're just doing auto select, so it is just going to be.
It's
It
literally going to
doesn't
be
matter.
ARAM.
That's a draft. It counts.
Doesn't
down.
matter what you pick. It doesn't matter what you pick. It'll still give you an option of 3 heroes to choose from. So there is a little bit of drafting and process to be had. Waiting on one more person to ready up, I believe.
I like how Morton is in the Twitch chat saying, "Can we not meme? This is the biggest day of my Hots career."
Come on.
We need
Morton's my key, by the way.
Winters to ready up as well. Who we're waiting on?
Everyone who's
Whoa,
the
chat's
press
going
ready
too
button.
fast.
Oh, it's Moops. We just need Moops to click the ready
Oh,
button.
of course, it's
there is.
bloody moops.
And we're going into the draft now, guys. I don't know which side of the draft we'll be seeing.
Yeah.
It will be very
I'm
interesting
getting
to say
sweaty
the
just
least.
watching this chat, boys and girls.
Do we get to see any of the draft? This is new to me. I haven't.
This, I think we do. Once
We do.
this loading screen is gone,
We might be
should
on different sides.
We may be on different sides. Well, I can speak for. I think I'm on blue side. I'm not 100%. I know I'm on the side. I could see Moops on there, so I think I'm on your team there,
How
GLP.
unfortunate for you. Oh.
I've got Lucka, Dommy, Deceptive,
Oh,
Stump God.
Yeah, I can see
Ooh.
Skimmy's team lineup. Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah, so I
Same.
can see Skimmy's team lineup. This is what
Okay.
we're looking at right
Okay,
now.
so a quick update. The Nibbler has decided to actually nibble IRL. So now we have subbed in Dommy, Lucka Dog's teammate. So Big Domo is going to come in with some big players.
Rhaegar extraordinaire.
Indeed.
In which case, we've got some Lunara, Blaze, or Probius Alarak seems to be the lineup for Team Skimmy here.
Oh.
Have we got a proc on the GL Phoenix lineup?
We'll see in a second. Oh, we've got a Tychus, Tracer, Leoric,
Oh my.
Alex Straza, Ragnaros.
That is
Whoa.
a big mopper. Big mopper lineup.
And Mopper actually
Alright.
got the support. Nice.
I'm gonna let all 3 of you guys cast this one. So if you guys want to introduce your teams, and Winters, you can pop in every now and then into the cast if you want as well. Take it away,
Alrighty.
boys.
Game
Oh,
number
gee.
3. It is the ANZ Casters Clash. My team in blue. That's the color you want. It's calm, it's peaceful, and it wins at the end of the day. Because KG's on Oriole, Dommy on Probius, Lucka Dog on Blaze, Deceptive Smurf rocking the Alarak, and Stump God rounding things out as Lunara.
And on my team in the red, we have Ultivian on Tychus, Penta is on Tracer, Lahal is on Leoric, Moops is on Alex Razak, and Konya is on the Ragnaros. Ooh.
So on a map like this, it really is important to try and establish some lane control, not only with the minion wave, but also by picking up those mercenary camps.
Yeah, we also have
Hey,
this is a
Come on,
really good
GL,
way
roll
to
the clip.
stretch their play-by-play muscle.
it is indeed, it is indeed. I'm rolling the clip, I'm rocking and rolling. Lahar was low, Lucka is there. He's dropping
Penta
quite
coming
low,
to help
down to
out as well.
150.
Oh,
Very
Ultivian going very low.
helpful.
He does die to the poison coming out from Stump God, doing a lot of work. As Moves is not going to be able to help him out there, as Lahal is going to get some of that trait value, as he's already back to life. As a nice, manages to get out of there, but a lot of pressure coming out from Team Skimmy right off the bat.
We've got that PG-13, those Disney vibes as Bambi makes plays from afar. There was a point in time Lahal was literally known for playing poison-only heroes. Lahal
He
was
yeah.
what, Lunara and Nazebo, those were his go-tos. He has fleshed out
Yeah.
since then.
He has, and he would pop off very frequently with those heroes, as we do now have the turnaround. But
Ooh.
great charge coming in
Yeah,
from Lucka, but
propulsion.
the follow-up was not there though. Oh, here he goes though.
Embers bodied. Oh, and
Oh,
again!
another one!
Is this guy a USC fighter? Because he's just taking bodies to the floor. Oh, it's time to go to the gym.
Yeah, and already A lot of pressure coming out from Team Skimmy, already taking down one of the towers and just not enough healing coming out from the Alex Gaza.
Alex Gaza can't do much about this one. Has to pop that heal on the floor. Abundance makes it quite easy, I suppose, to choreograph where you need to stun, where you need to lock people in place.
Oh, Lahal running it down. Getting that trait value.
Is Konya going to pop the Molten Core? That is the big question. When is he going to use it?
Ooh, that heal was in a great position, so Ultivian is able to survive that Discord strike, but is in not a very great position as a lot of that damage is coming from afar. It's very hard to deal with. As here comes that Molten Core.
They're on to Dommy. Looking to try and take him down, the squishy robot.
Lahal is going to go down as Dommy does get taken down as well, as Penta does manage to get himself out just in the nick of time. He does survive. So Ultivian is going to go very low. Stumka looks like he's going to be the next target, as Lunara is taking a lot of damage, but Ultivian did end up just dying to poison.
Indeed, indeed. 1-for-1 trade there again. Jet propulsion into 2. Lahal survives though. The big heal from Mopper as well as the swing of the axe. The draining of any sense of hope there. And we are 7 kills to 4. Starting things off, however, with a clean victory. I'm calling it
Yeah,
now.
I will say the advantages are in favor of Team Skimmy. It's a little bit hard to deny it when you've already taken down 2 towers and we're barely getting past the halfway mark, so...
Penta's
been a little bit rough.
untouchable.
Yeah.
This guy, he's feeling confident.
Yeah, it feels
No
though just the
tracer, no
healing
mouth.
output, yeah.
Doesn't care.
Feels like the difference in healing output is really what's making the difference here. Oriel reasonably in a reasonable spot at this point. Is able to get a lot of healing out, and it's usually only the cooldowns at this point which is really stopping her from doing even more healing.
Well, the enabling potential of Lunar, right? The poison that spreads
Exactly,
across. Easy heals.
Oh, Ultivian stepping up to the plate, wanting to get that overkill. Doesn't actually get too much more as StumpGod is taking a lot of damage as they do try and get onto the back line. Penta does get the bomb onto her, and there she goes.
Yeah, hate to see it, you know, that is that love-lost relationship right there. We may have some domestic violence after this one.
Yeah, and Lahal already at 4 deaths. Is getting the most trait value as you can out of that Leoric. Ooh, Ultivian taking a lot of damage. And the silence as well. And would keep himself alive as the DPS on my team is just dropping so very low. The healing is just not enough to keep up with the amount of damage coming out from Team Skimmy.
This is the weakness of Pent on this Tracer, right? He can rock and roll in short, sharp bursts. But once he's low, he feels a little bit lackluster. But now
Oh,
he's gonna try and
Dommy's
jump into Tommy,
overextending
the
a little bit.
squishy hero. He's just gonna get taken out for free. He's on his own. He's gone to Exile Island. He's been banished.
Yeah, and a great little pick up there as KV is going to be the next target. Penta trying to get as much work done as possible. Is able to avoid a lot of the damage coming out of Team Skimmy as a nice pulse bomb does land as we do have a decent amount of damage. It's just in those extended fights we just don't have the extended sustain that someone like a Lunar, not Lunar, the Oriel with the Lunar has as a great Discord onto 3.
Massive Discord strike as the members sit in Discord right now, popping off with the comms. Penta down low again, and Lahal is going for the runner. He's running and running and running away. It's not going to be enough because he's going to get. Oh, he gets clapped as well.
Oh no! He has the untouchable, so that is going to be reset stacks. But here we have another Molten Core to keep this alive for just a little bit longer. And here comes the push back as they do manage to take down the Proby as Dommy's stepping a little bit too far forward. Now he's just going to keep the fight going. Luka trying to stick around on that front side, but taking a lot of damage. The shred of Ultivian is doing enough, and that's going to be another kill. And we do keep our structures reasonably safe. Oh.
Level 10s. Let's talk about these. What have we got? The Pylon Overcharge, the standard, the go-to. I would have been a little bit upset if we saw the Null Gate, be honest. But Blaze is considering, is it combustion, is it bunker?
Oh, here we go.
Because of this one shot combo right here as Dommy gets low. The Aegis is here, however, they're trying to take him down.
Yes! Cleansing Flame! Oh, Moves is going to end up in a really awkward spot.
Why is Moves there? He gusts the team! He's going for the big plays. Tychus falls down.
The big mopper plays.
Was it enough? It may have been because the abundance is there and what looked interesting Moves makes it work.
I believe it was still interesting. He ended up only just managing to get back over the wall. Managed to clean up one with that cleansing flame, but just coming down with the Dragon Queen, just able to help it a little bit. It was also one of those moments where he's like, I'm helping, as he gets a little bit popped as Stumko takes a lot of damage. Not able to get out of that. As the leap probably doing a little bit more hurting than helping. Not able to stick around for those heals coming out of the Oriole.
She went for the stylish plays, you know, the old firework bananas, was like, I want to call that one. Up in the air, bomb in your head, saying hello. It didn't really work out from a life perspective, but from a show point of view, the entertainment
Puts
value
on a good
was
show,
definitely there.
yeah. And that's what we want here. We want to put on a good show, regardless of how good the games are.
I think one question for me, right? Okay, so we got the Sulfurious Smash. Okay, fantastic for that one-shot potential. You got the bomb, you got the Entomb.
Ooh.
The Entomb misses, however. Unlucky. But I would have loved to have seen a lava wave. I would have really loved to have seen one.
Yeah, Penta almost went down to Laka, but does manage to get out of there with the help of
Cleansing
Moods.
Flame.
Oh, the Sulfurious is massive! The Cleansing Flame is going to clean up too!
It's just death from above, ×2. It's disgusting.
Oh, that was dirty. I love it.
Okay, you don't need lava wave when you have that.
Yeah, they used it before when Lahal stepped forward with that first Entomb. It was a good little follow-up. They didn't actually get that combo to go again, but who needs the combo when you can just land just a straight-up Sulfurious Smash onto 3 members, or the majority of your opponent? Oh, Penta ducking and dodging, trying to get some work happening.
We're going to push on towards this fort. Laka goes for the propulsion forward, does not connect onto any person in particular. But now is looking to try and turn things around with the combustion. Gets him primarily onto Lahal. They are going to keep him down as Altivian pops the Odin. The Entomb is there onto 3. Aegis is popped as well. KV is not going to fall down, but Blaze gets 1 kill. And Stumpy jumps in. She jumps out. She pops poison. KV is low. Pylon overcharge
comes through. But that pylon just gets taken down, and they just ignore it for a little bit. As double abundance coming in, so a lot of health coming in.
It's a big cooldown gone now.
But with one member
with this, they need to siege up.
Yeah, and almost taking down this fort. And once they do take it down, Konya can set up with that Molten Core yet again and make it really hard to fight back against it. And here it comes. They do keep the pressure going. Domi taking a lot of damage. The Drain Hope is almost enough to finish him off. Let's manage to get that well tap as pressure with this Molten Core makes it very hard for Side to actually make their way in.
There's the Entomb, but he's behind his gate. He pops the Reflect as the massive counter-strike comes across. Cleansing Flame, as you say. We'll try to get a bit of death from above. The synergy this time isn't there, however. It was primarily used as a means of topping members up, patching the weakness of a hero like
the counter-strike did dissuade the Sulfurious Smash from coming in, so they didn't have that big follow-up as Penta goes in. He does manage to get himself back out there.
Screaming like a little girl. That was me right there. Laka Dog jumps in the back.
Oh, the combustion blaze!
Onto 4, and the Aegis is there as well. 1 kill found. Can another be there for good measure? The Sulfurious Smash is going to be the turnaround. And it's disgusting, but not disgusting enough because Tracer falls on through. And Team Skimmy, they're hunting. And they get the triple kill. That's the turnaround.
Oh, turning it back around. They might be able to get this fort now with that Molten Core not available. As Moves is trying to do all he can. Lahal is here as well. Not sure how much he's going to be able to get done, as he is going to keep himself alive for a fair amount of time, and this could very well keep the fort alive for just a little bit longer. Enough time to let Altivian get back into the fight. As actually, never mind. That's way too much damage of 5 man, and only the 2 on my side can't really push them away just yet. As Moves, he's stepping up to the plate. He wants something to happen, but he's just going to go down. He's running it down.
Running and gunning, but not going to be able to do too much now. That's him down for 20 seconds, which should make the siege quite easy for us. Konya, does he have the Molten Core available? I'm checking now. He does.
Penta.
In 25 seconds.
Yeah, and that is going to be necessary tool, and they're going to need moves back so they can stick around in these fights. There's too much damage coming through. Penta can't really do anything. He doesn't have a well tap. He can't really step forward.
It's the weakness.
Doesn't have any self-sustain, and it's very hard for him to actually get much done at this point. Moops is coming in. Here comes Lahal stepping forward with the Wraith Walk. He does have the Entomb.
Every ultimate is available from both teams right there.
Oh, here we go.
Cleansing flames coming across from downtown as well, but a turnaround from Lucky as he goes in, looking to slow these members down with a combustion. The zone is there, and the 1 kill is achieved as Tracer falls to the floor. The Molten Core is rather late, but how much value can it find as Moops is there in the dragon form, looking to emit some pressure. But the siege, it's relentless here, Phoenix.
Yeah, they are able to clean out a lot of the minions with a lot of this extra damage as KVA is taken very low, but Tivian stepping too far forward. Lahal trying to get the finishing blow, doesn't get it.
He gets the heal and a Discord strike, followed up by the counter strike. It's there, the kills are coming on through thick and fast. KVA, he sidesteps the bomb. He's a
Oh, KVA is playing out of his mind on this Oriole.
But they need you to generate some hope right now. Stumpy is solo in the back line, and KVA must be screaming at her, saying, do something, I need heal.
Oh, Alex
I'll do it
goes
myself.
down.
He claps with the sweeper, knocks the person back with the detainment strike, and now the keep is in sight. That core, the next objective to try and get this clean 2-1 series.
Clean? I'm not entirely sure. The clean series
clean.
is...
It's dead, so I'm wiping my hands, I'm happy.
Oh, a great engagement.
Massive jump into the back line there. And they're going to go for the one shot.
Oh,
this
it
time
whiffs.
Smash does not find any value whatsoever. And the strike into your core. That's one. We're looking for more. There's 2.
That could be it.
And I get a 3rd. Yes, I can. It's your
This
core.
could be
It's
it.
falling
I feel
down.
as though it was lost in draft, by the way. In draft, we just didn't have any tools to deal with the amount of damage coming out as, yeah, it's ended up going over to Team Skimmy 2-1. Feel a little bit bamboozled at this point.
It's just a prank, bro. There's KVA memes in chat. GG, well played. Big Mopper falls to the floor.
Unlucky. That's all I have to say about that one.
Unlucky indeed.
Wow. Well, that is something that you don't see every day. An ARAM for a competitive series.
That was great. I really
That
enjoyed
was
it.
so much fun to watch, though. Constant mayhem.
That was
really
exciting.
was.
It's a
And
mess
I
to
was
cast. I'll
just
say
like
that much.
watching KVA. I was like so nervous, and
He
just
was
kept coming
popping
back.
off at the
Just
Oil
coming
is
end.
good
back,
now.
coming back. It was like you're
He
gonna
should
die.
have
You're gonna
died
die.
so many
Oh,
times.
it was so good. Well played, Skimmy.
That
Thank you.
means that Skimmy takes the series 2-1 against Team Phoenix, meaning that the next set will be Team Skimmy versus Team Kid Fox. Kid Fox, you got your
Get
wish,
your
you
wish.
got your dream. It's here, it's coming. Are you
Can you
ready?
deal with the memes? That's all I have to say. Can your team deal with the memes that is the Skimmy Dream Team?
The meme
God.
cheese.
He can't. He's so quiet. He just knows that I'll beat him. I'll beat him 1v1. I'll beat him on myself, and I'll beat him on my team. You know, he's lost for words.
I think his
Mate.
mic was actually muted in that point. So.
It was, and that's why.
I would mute my mic if
Mate.
I was versing myself as well. Quite honestly.
Man, you and I are like two sides of the same coin, you know? We just live and breathe for the memes. And speaking of memes, I'm pretty sure Fat94 has actually just disappeared, so I might have to sub in Hiccup. I might have to sub in Hiccup for this, so, but we'll see. We'll see.
I believe,
Well-
per the Discord chat earlier, that Fat94 is off on a Tinder date, so he's a little busy.
Ooh.
You know,
Tinder date,
he's a
that's a bit
7-time ANZ champion. He flops it out in his Tinder bio. What a lad.
What a unit.
Well,
Well,
Keith,
as-
you
Fox out on
managed to
his
keep it
Tinder
together this
bio.
whole time. Your team's been kind of disappearing and reappearing left and right. How are
Yet you
you
still
okay?
took the game
how are you,
clean
how are you
2-0.
handling? I know, right? Exactly. Like that must
Yeah,
be.
it's weird. It was weird because like we were just chatting off air 15 minutes beforehand. I didn't really have a team together. I was like, oh my god, who's gonna show up? And I called it. The only rich game player I chose, Fesh, didn't turn up. But Hiccup, he did give a little bit of a notice saying that he was unable to make it. So then we subbed in Doubt, subbed in Magic Gnome, and tell you what, they played so well. Fat94 was good, but honestly, I reckon there was a few more standout players other than the man himself. I really liked the way Zoo was playing. He pulled out a Zeratul on Cursed Hollow, which was just, it was absolutely supreme. But I'm having a look at my team's Discord. It does look like Hiccup is going to come in for Fat94.
Fat 94.
Fat 94.
What is that
Oh.
accent? Naughty.
Oh, I love it.
You made the
Mean.
meme, you Skimmy.
I did, but it's just so funny.
That's an older one.
It's,
is so
it's-
funny
that
actually
is
hearing it.
vintage. That
It's a
one.
very vintage
I
meme,
need to
that
actually
one.
find that. Where is it? Roll the clip.
Oh, yeah, we're going to cut to a
Proper
quick 5-minute break while we get this next series ready for you guys. While we are on our break, just to give you a heads up, next set up will be Team Skimmy versus Team Kid Fox in the next match in the winners bracket. Lower bracket will be played off air at the same time. That will be Team Disco/Winters versus Team GLP or Phoenix. We look forward to that, but we will catch you after the break. Kerrigan, thank you again for coming and hosting this with me. I know that it's been hard to kind of
Thank you.
get a word in with these other 4 people on the stream as well, but you've
Hey,
been
I
doing
don't want to
really
step
well.
on any
I'm
toes,
impressed.
okay? We've got
No,
some
you're
pros in
the
this room.
host.
I don't want
Ignore
to mess up your vibe, is what I'm
You can
saying.
step on my
But-
toes as long as your toes are
Step
clean.
on the vibe all you want.
As long as I don't wear my stilettos, it's all good.
Yes.
Well, we're rocking the
Wait,
Uggies
Crocs?
today, so that's
Oh,
not going to
these
be a
games
problem.
These games are so fun. For those who don't know, this is my first time hosting an event, and I'm so excited that it is with you guys and with HeroesHype. So it's been a really interesting introduction into it, and I'm hoping for really exciting games coming up. Can
Right,
we
well,
get
we'll be-
like even more memes?
We can get so many more memes. Memes just
I'm on the can.
ANZ, right?
It's all we've got. We've got memes for that. I'm gonna keep you
They
smiling.
live and die by the
I
memes.
wouldn't expect any less.
Well, we'll catch you guys after the break in about 5 minutes' time, and we'll see you then.